Hey, hope you're doing well. Actually, no, that's a fucking lie. I hope you're quietly freaking out with uncertainty and a lack of control. Deep down, you know that your attitude is wrong, your goals are wrong, and that you should stop with this just survive mentality and start thinking about ways to thrive and grow rapidly in this opportune time.
Think big. Today there is opportunity everywhere. The money is moving. It's moving sideways in industries. It's leapfrogging between industries, and there are bargains to be had. You could be buying businesses at 20 cents on the rand. You could be partnering with larger businesses that aren't as cash flush as you. You could be saving your opposition and taking equity in their business.
One man's pain
could be your pleasure.
Start thinking about it. If someone is in pain, someone will benefit. Go after those people and never stop selling. In times of famine, the grave diggers make money. Become a grave digger, or at the very least, start selling shovels. Sales. Today, sales are easier than ever. Yes, I may agree with you that no one is buying right now, and this may even be true for the next couple of days. But access to the C-suite has never been easier. Think about it. Their excuses to see you are less. No one is going to Cape Town for a few days. No one is on leave. No one is having a full-day culture workshop. The CEO is now sitting at home with his or her screaming 3-year-old and is in the same situation as you are. He has or she has no 9 to 5. He or she has no Monday to Friday. He or she is online and available to sales after hours, before hours, weekends. Not only is he or she available for 20 minutes, you can now sell to 20 CEOs at the same time for 20 minutes. Create thought leadership material and run a webinar. Invite the 20 non-opposing wishlist clients and add to your network.
Sales en masse.
No restrictions.
Be smart now.
Timing is everything.
The office. Remote working has holes. It's your call on whether you want an office in future or not. Each has pros, each has cons. Each has costs and savings. Each requires a different kind of employee. Each requires your existing team to have a different mindset. Each requires a different type of client. Each requires a different kind of boss. There is no right or wrong, just a future you choose, so choose wisely. No knee-jerk reactions required here. While you are in a forced experiment, work out if this is your future and if the rental loss is worth the trade-offs. In remote offices, the tech is easy. The culture is hard.
The people management is hard.
Giving autonomy and not checking bums on seats is very hard.
Motivation and inspiration is hard.
Always on is hard.
Measuring output and ignoring input is even harder.
Not paying rent is easy. Your team will save time and petrol money in the weeks to come. It's your job to get them to make other savings in their households right now too. Your business needs variable overheads, so does your staff. Clients. Give your clients space to breathe now. Be empathetic to their circumstances. They are feeling as much pain or more than you are right now. They may leave you. They may pause your services. How you deal with them today will determine if they ever come back to you and if they ever refer you again.
Are you building a trust-based relationship with them now?
Isn't that what you wanted?
If they leave you now, just be there in the coming weeks.
Pick up the phone and check in.
This will serve you well in the future.
While they are sitting in their lounges with pictures of their kids hanging on the wall behind them, they have dropped the boardroom attire and pretense. They are human, just like you, and this is the chance you never had to get close to them, the human. Products. You're building a product right now, aren't you? Something really smart that can be sold online to the masses. You're moving from a niche physical business to a mass online business. Don't do that. Don't be silly. You have no idea how that business operates, markets, and lives on such small profits. What you do today is an essential service for tomorrow. Think like sanitizer, but not so overpriced. Your mindset. Stop thinking about today's loss.
Stop thinking about this week's loss.
Stop thinking about the month's loss.
Start thinking about 18 to 24 months from right now.
Who will you be? What will your business do? Will you be relevant? This is all a small blips in your business life cycle. A deep, painful pimple. Don't squeeze it. Don't scratch it. Don't pop it. It will scar. It's ugly. It's sore. But it will heal in time and you will forget about it. Some best practices. You would never walk up to a lioness and try prying her new cubs away with your bare hands. Protect your cash like a lioness protects her cubs. Chase your debtors like Al Capone. Get paid now and stop being soft. Get close enough to your clients to contract COVID. Not literally, obviously. You need to know what's going on in their business before they do. They may be at risk. This puts you at risk. Timeless information is everything. Be ruthless with cutting overheads. Overheads may be a euphemism for your people. If they need to go for the greater good, chop. Think about thriving, not surviving. Prosper, don't insulate. Hunt down what you want.
You are not alone.
Ask for help.
Join the community.
How? Build a community.
Your kids. If you have kids that can still be influenced by you right now, scare the fuck out of them. That's right. Make this pandemic their World War II. Hopefully by the time they run for government, office or have the vote, they will move the defense budgets to the influenza budgets and the war chest to the disease control departments. More people have died of flu since World War II than people died in both world wars combined, and yet we build guns, not vaccines. By the time I'm an old man, I'm selfishly hoping the next generation use this war and its scars to build systems and departments that will protect the old people, me, from the COVIDs of 2050.
It's a new scary world with no playbook, no rules. This is your chance to write the rules, write the playbook, write the future chapters of your career. Innovation and iteration of your product is dead. This is ground zero. It's time to rejuvenate. It's time to reincarnate. It's time to reinvent yourself, your business, and your legacy.